What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Acts of Creation. So, usually when we look at chord progressions, right, we tend to look at them as block chords, and then as a way of kind of maybe expanding our chord knowledge, we learn how to make those chords fancier, right? We turn them into seventh chords, right? All these extensions of chords, right? I can... right? And you can really kind of groove out on that and rock out on that, and it sounds great. But how about this? Instead of going up through the extensions, adding sevenths, ninths, all those kind of stuffs, let's go the opposite way, right? Let's break down a chord progression, right? And then in this case, our chord progression is going to be B minor, A, G, F sharp, okay? So let's reduce those down to first power chords, right? Cool? All right, so we all feel really comfortable with our power chords. At least we should, right? So let's do this with our power chords. Let's throw them up one octave. That note, we'll just build a power chord on that note. Simple enough, and that's always fun to groove on, just to get comfortable with it. Right, really fun to do there. So use something that we're comfortable with already, in this case power chords, as a way to kind of explore the fretboard rather than trying to make more complicated chords, right? Especially if we don't know the fretboard. Pretty straightforward. You can kind of groove out on that, throw a loop pedal on, throw a drum beat on, get comfortable with it, right? So let's bring back some of the harmony though, because that's what we're going to do here. We're going to tie something to our power chords. So we know that we were playing F sharp minor, A, G, F sharp, okay? So we can play the bar chords with those upper octave power chords, right? Okay, so now, pretty straightforward. Let's strip away the power chord, but keep the harmony. The same string set that we were playing on this power chord, let's take the triad from the bar chord, right? So we have 9, 7, 7 right there, and that's gonna give us B minor. Right? So again, we're using power chords, something that we're comfortable with, and then maybe we're not comfortable using triads like that. So we can tie the triads into a simple power chord concept, and now we're bringing out the harmony of those chords in our riff playing. All right, cool. Now, we maybe want to step it up a notch here, right? Bring in more triads. Okay, if we can handle this so far, I think we can handle some more triads, right? And all we're gonna do is play the beat for all these chords, but we're gonna put them on triads of the first string set, right? So 7, 7, 7. And then here it's going to be 11, 12, 10. So I have shapes to play with now. Right? Really fun way to kind of build into those riffs. We don't have to get super notey with it. It's fun, but you don't have to do it, but it is fun. Right? Fun exercise to do, whether you want to start picking that out or break picking it. That's up to you, right? But again, like I was mentioning, you don't have to go super notey with it. We can do some more strummy. You can have a lot of fun there connecting those melodic ideas, right? So if we're comfortable seeing all of these little shapes working together, well then I can make new chords with them. And if you've watched any of the kind of drop D ambient stuff that we've done, we kind of done that. We've used scale patterns as fragments to make little voicings, new chord voicings, to explore new chord voicings. So we have this power chord, shared note right here. Same idea, whole step down. And then when I get here, I have this whole little E minor fragment here, E, F sharp, G. And if I hold that chord down from the power chord, and there you go. Fun stuff that you can add to your power chords, right? To bring your rhythm playing, or something new to focus on your rhythm playing, right? And, you know, we could split off here and go melodically, or you can bring it back and go rhythmically to these chords. But maybe we're going to save that for another lesson. So there you go. Really fun way to introduce triads into your power chord playing as a way to expand your vision, your chord knowledge on the fretboard, rather than always going to maybe more complicated extended chords as well, right? And as a fun thing, we'll do a follow-up video on this. Let me know down in the description if you think it's a good idea, because it's going to be fun. But rather than going up here and playing all those triads, we can do something where we can accentuate the harmony of that chord progression just using power chords, all right? So down in the description below, you can find a link for the tabs. As always, let me know what you come up with. So until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.